Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
We are under the lights this. Marcus Walden, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this is.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
That's how the manager drew it up right there.
At the plate, Boris Bartosh, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Ball one. Reyes stands at second with two gone.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Bradley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he...
Ready for another shot now. Boris Bartosh, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Eat it. Nice hit, big guy.
Next up for Detroit, Boris Bartosh. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Walden earned his 5th win of the year. Brandon Workman records the save, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. So stepping in, Boris Bartosh. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Keep it rolling. Here you go.
Come on, baby. Stay hot up there.
Go out here, huh?
Hey, stay hot, eh?
Now here's the pitch. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. Eovaldi has exactly 50 wins at the big league level in his career. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bartosh is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Digging in now, Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. Moreland is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bartosh comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland.
Now batting, first base.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
Moreland.
Bouncer to the left side.
Come on, get here, get here, get here, get here.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next for the Tigers, Boris Bartosh. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bartosh is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like it. Digging in, Boris Bartosh. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. There's a shot out to right center field.
Nice rip. Go hard, go hard, go hard, go
Around
hard.
first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, the tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Both Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nate Eovaldi earns his 5th winner of the year. Striding into the box, Boris Bartosh, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
Nobody here, nobody.
Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And what a vital play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hitting .500 in the series so far. 4 for 8. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched base hit.
Eat it. Hey, that a guy, there you go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boris Bartosh. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Runner's going, and he sends it the other way toward right center. Bradley on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Kevin Pillar.
Batting 7.
3-2 pitch.
Kevin.
This is in the air out to left field. Bartosh will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Stepping up now, Boris Bartosh. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now at the plate, C.J. Chatham.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Chatham.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bartosh is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2 and 2. Pops this one up. And this will land foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
He's coming to you.
Base hit into right center.
Pick up the ball.
Hey, nice rip. Hey, let it rip.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Go on.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Called strike 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Ryan Brazier trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jonathan Scope will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Bartosh is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold. Nice hit, attaboy.
Now batting, Boris Bartosh. He singled his last time up.
Bartosh.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Find the ball.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Go on.
And it's off the green monster. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the inning will continue. About hit.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Chatham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
C.J. Chatham.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bartosh is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Now at the plate, Boris Bartosh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder. Boris Bartosh.
Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Come on now. Here we go.
Hard hit ball to second. Newman fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman, and their runners at the corners now. The 1-2.
Newman.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Bartosh has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to. Leading off the inning, Boris Bartosh, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Get on the side. Check the outfielders here.
Now batting, right fielder.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and he tried to scramble back to first, but he's at the plate. Jacob Stallings, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Bartosh is there, and he'll make the catch to. At the plate, Boris Bartosh as the switch hitter. He'll take his cuts left-handed here.
It really doesn't matter what side of the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Get down.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Here we go.
To short. He's got it.
Beat it out.
And an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now.
Here we go. Right now, fellas. Here we go.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Slow roller left side. Reined in.
Stand up.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Stepping into the box, Boris Bartosh. He singled his last time up.
Boris Bartosh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
No, that's
3-1.
Hey, here we go.
Ripped on the ground to first.
Go hard,
And
go
he'll
hard,
step
go hard,
on
go
first
hard.
himself for the out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Boris Bartosz, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go, here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Up next for the Buccos, Ke'Bryan Hayes. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Bartosz comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat.
Digging in now, Boris Bartosz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Boris Bartosz.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, keep it rolling. Here you go.
Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
Boy, spit on it.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Boris Bartosz. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
And nice and patient. It's your pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting. No fielder.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, we got no one.
Come on, big guy.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Make a play infield. Let's go. Hey, shoot, drive. Let's go. Dog.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, driver. Let's go right here.
2-1, here it is. Strike called, now the throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Bartosh leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, good one.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Miguel.
1-1. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down.
Hey, he'll be out now.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
A payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Go.
Hey, come on now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Come on, dig. Go hard. Go two.
Relay.
As he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Digging in the switch hitter, Boris Bartosh. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Come on, extra bases, extra bases.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Hey, let it rip 1 time.
And the payoff pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Randy Dobnak comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Randy Dobnak.
Drive it right here. Come on, baby.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Austin Raider.
Hey, here we go. No out.
The 2-1 home. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the count will be full. Now the runner's on his way home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Here we go, baby. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now the payoff pitch home. Liner towards second.
Come on, get on up.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the... Digging in once again, Boris Bartosh as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Max Kepler.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. 0-2, here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Bartosh is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, take a look around.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Detroit Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Anibal Sanchez picks up his team-leading 13th win. Kenta Maeda was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The next twin up, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Digging in, Boris Bartosh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Boris Bartosh.
Here's the pitch.
Ball. Here we go, guys.
The 1-0 home.
1-1.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 20, Eddie.
This is line to left. Bartosh has him played perfectly as he puts it away. So striding in, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bartosh is right there, pulls this one in the air out to left, and that's out number 2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Boris Bartosh. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The batter, the center fielder, Victor.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bartosh will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garver.
Line drive to left. Bartosh is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Boris Bartosh. He singled his last time up.
Bartosh.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And he's safe. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Here we go.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Luis Arias. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Arias.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Cruz.
Left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
No runner, no runner. Got it.
Hey, nice hit there, boy.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here's Donaldson.
Number 24. Josh
The 2-2. This is line to left.
Relay.
Bartosh arranged to his left as he tracked the first down.
Cut hold.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready once again, Boris Bartosh. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Minnesota. The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bartosh is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bartosh is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now, Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, center fielder.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. No one out with a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first.
Get out. Come on.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Two and two.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Catcher, Jake.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's going to fall, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 9-3 ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Minnesota jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Now to the plate, Boris Bartosh, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bartosh.
Come on, get ahead. Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. take a cut now.
The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it one ball and one strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Boris Bartosh comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This pitch is popped up. Avila is under it near the mound. 1 away. Into the box now, Mitch Garver, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the 0-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Donaldson.
The 2-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now in the box, Boris Bartosh, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line to the right side. Cruz is there. Let's see if they try it. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And not in time as the run scores. So digging in now, Boris Bartosh, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Picks up there. Let's go, kid.
Hey, 2 down.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
One pitch. Make it yours.
And this will be fouled away. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. In for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rocker.
This is hit high and deep out to left.
Get up.
Looking up is Rosario. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th.
Hey, get us a grounder right
Digging
here,
in
man.
to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, nobody out now.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. He's now 2.
Cut.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Buck Farmer earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Joe Jimenez wraps it up for the save, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cleveland Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Hunter Wood gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Brad Hand closes the door for the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 4 men on base.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Boris Bartosh.
Bartosh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right here.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
That is it. The second baseman, Harold Castro.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, see the rip up there.
Strike out right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
For 13, Austin Slater.
Runner's on his way to third. Seared down the first baseline.
Hold up.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, number 20, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Isaac Paredes.
Fouled off.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Come on now. One time right here.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held. Striding in for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Hey, come on now.
He's set. The 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Boris Bartosh. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Turn 2 right here. Turn 2. Here we go. Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Come on, guys.
Striding in, Harold Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Wow, and they end the inning with... Stepping in, Boris Bartosh as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
See it, drive it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Up there, huh? No one better.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the... Stepping into the box, Mike Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Freeman.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup.
At the plate, Mike Freeman. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly right here.
Striding in to start the 9th, Boris Bartosh, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog. See it up and drive it, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side.
Find the ball,
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Get on the side. Check the outfielders here.
Now batting, the second baseman, Darrell Lugo.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Slater.
Now a pickoff play at second, and late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Cleveland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach Plesac wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Brad Hand records the save, his 44th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Now at the plate, Boris Bartosh. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Detroit, the left fielder, Boris Bartosh.
All right, one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
No runner, cut it. Yeah, that was a good at-bat. Nice hit right there.
Next up for Detroit, Boris Bartosh. He flew out in his last at-bat.
the left fielder, Boris Bartok.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Count now a ball and a strike.
One out now.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Striding forward now is the DH, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2-2. Here it is. He got him. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Bartosh is in his tracks now as he makes... So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Boris Bartosh. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down. In now for Cleveland, Daniel Johnson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, the place is 2. Let's roll it up now. Let's go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You go. 2.
Bartosh will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Boris Bartosh. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
No runner. All right, get up that way. Good job. You get on the side.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Back, go 1 here.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Miguel Cabrera.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Jake Rogers.
Come on, guys. Hey, 2 down here.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Allen. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ground ball left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year.
Into the box now, Boris Bartosh, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 0.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And on one pitch, the leadoff. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Ready with the 0-1. And he popped him up. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the outfield grass.
Hold it. Hey, nice rip, boy.
Digging in, Boris Bartosh, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Let's go, kid. Hey,
come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Right here. We got one here.
He's set and the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Victor
Hey, one time.
Reyes.
Right now.
Plays it first now. Runner, yes.
1-1. Runner goes for second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Now the relay home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And standing in, Eddie Rosario.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, Eddie.
Now the 0-1.
Rosario.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Boris Bartosz. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, no one down here.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. And the runner back.
Hey, get a good one. Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go. Hey, here we go now.
Runner goes for third. On the ground to the left side.
Stand up, stand up.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Come on now. Here we go.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, we got one here.
A 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bartosz takes his lead at third with one away. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Find it, find it.
On he pops it up.
Halfway.
Arias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that. So a big moment here, and standing in, Luis Arias, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. On the ground to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make. All set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Boris Bartosz.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Line to the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey, no one down here.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around. None out, runners at first and second. And the runner's breaking for third. And he'll step off. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the
Come on, guys, come on.
Coming to the plate again, Boris Bartosz, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting, the center fielder.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is pulled into right. Cruz is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Detroit Tigers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Kyle Funkhauser wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. In now, Boris Bartosh. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Detroit.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 0.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. It's your guy.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one.
No one.
Line drive to center field. Reach, but it's by him. And look out. This could have inside the park potential.
All right, you're here. You're here. Hold it right there.
Bartosh ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Coming to the plate now, Williams Astudillo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifted in the air out to left field.
You're going.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Next for the Tigers, Boris Bartosh. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
Ball
a
one.
attaboy. Nice side right there.
Runners at the corners here. Nobody out.
He's right here. One time.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners are at first and third with none out.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman,
Oh, let it fly.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, looking good right there. Keep him away.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, two-way.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third.
Get down.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boris Bartosh. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back. This guy can handle the bat.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, infield plays at 1 here.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. Foul.
2 down here.
Bailey with a look at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Come on, let it rip right here.
The 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Now that's popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Running yet again for second. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Again, he's off for second. Weakly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself. So striding in, Mitch Garver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening. Ready to begin the 8th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Boris Bartosh. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, nobody out now. Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Right now. Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Count even at 2-2.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Now here's the pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Buxton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for.
Hey, keep it going.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Boris Bartosh is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
One away. Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 1-1 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Hey, no one better right now, kid.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Into the box, Boris Bartosh, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Detroit, the left fielder, number 0.
Hey, nobody away.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid. Stay hot, baby.
Come on, big dog.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Boris Bartosh. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bartok.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good one.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, two-way now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Now with the plate, Boris Bartosh.
Left fielder. Boris
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, 2 outs.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No, inside.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked. Here's Byron Buxton now.
The center fielder, number 25. Byron Buxton.
Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. Bartosh is there, and he'll put it away to return. So coming to the plate, Boris Bartosh. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that's in there, base hit. Candelario isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. As it's now a 3-0 ball game.
All right, come on now.
Now batting.
Nobody bet it.
The
Clutch
center
up for us
fielder.
right now.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Leading off the inning, Luis Arias. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Louis.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air now out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Here now is our
One-run
final
game
line
this
score
afternoon, 3-2 the final
for the
finish.
victorious
The
Tigers.
Detroit Tigers
3 runs,
jumped ahead in the
5
seventh
hits,
inning
no
and
errors.
never
They
gave
left
the
4
lead
men
back.
on base.
Spencer Turnbull gets to double digits with his
For the
10th
Twins.
win of the